This week's local marketing update is brought to you by Scott Gallagher. Scott is the co-founder of Local Marketing Source and has become the recognized expert in providing online marketing services to local businesses. Follow Scott on Twitter at ScottGallagher5 and on Facebook.com/ScottPGallagher.
Hey, well, good afternoon, everyone. Scott Gallagher here with Local Marketing Source, bringing you our local marketing industry updates. Next week's LMS member faculty call is going to be Wednesday. That's an interesting day. Wednesday, September 18th at 4 p.m. Eastern. Now, anybody that's watching the video right now, you can see that I'm not sitting in my office. Just a little office area in my home. And I may cough a little bit. I'm not feeling so hot today, but every time I get onto these calls, I get really excited and ready to go. And for those students that are on the line right now, I hope you had a really good webinar today. I was really happy with Mike's webinar. We covered a lot of good information regarding conversion rate optimization and all the different aspects that should be looked at for a local business in terms of understanding their customers, the segments, and converting those customers. That webinar is going to be available in the portal tomorrow. It's just rendering on my machine right now as we do this presentation. But nonetheless, this week's update is going to be good. I've got some very good tips that we're going to be covering. But just talk about the update information before we get into the tips. Matt Cutts has come out and talked about some no-follow links that they won't hurt you unless you are spamming at a very huge scale. So we'll talk about that a little bit. Some local products and services included into Bing's product search, and Google adds automatic authorship. So we got to talk a little bit about what authorship is and why Google has added this manually. Now, for a weekly local business tip, we're going to talk about 5 different videos for local businesses. And for an internet marketing agency tip this week, going to talk to you about 10 tips for local SEO YouTube optimization. If you haven't been into the member Facebook group, get in there. I want to give a big shout out to Tisha. She's been a longtime member of Local Marketing Source. Tisha's actually just put together a really good cheat sheet on the webinar. It was so good, in fact. I still got to reach out to her and ask for her permission, but I'd like to publish her cheat sheet into a downloadable PDF for that webinar. It's done that good. She's also gone ahead and added, she continually adds some good content, outside content, different articles. She's a very intelligent woman. So if you've got any questions, you're an LMS member, I want to showcase Tisha, and I don't think she minds to be bothered. She's like me. She likes to type. I don't like to type that much anymore, but I've gone through a lot of different times. I got a carpal tunnel. But weekly local business tips. 5 different videos for local businesses. Videos are very important. I'm not going to get into all the details of why video is so important. Conversion's a really big aspect of that. We know conversion's important. But video has got a lot of different impacts for ranking local businesses, understanding, getting into the business. The consumer gets a better understanding of that company. So we do 5 different videos for our clients over a 4-month period, and those videos include a testimonial video, office or a warehouse walkthrough video, product or service promotional video, technical company overview video, and number 5, an owner, a CEO, or very important top officer interview. All 5 of those videos, every local business should have and create. You don't want to create them all at once and distribute them all at once. You want to distribute them over time. You want to propagate them to an audience. You want to embed them onto your blog. You want to distribute that link to your friends and your family. You want your viewership up with YouTube. You want your viewership as high as you can get it within a 24-hour period. If I put the video at some point in time in this video here, I've just put together a YouTube editor video. Go to the Local Marketing Source blog and search and find the YouTube editor video. It's very good for local businesses. You don't need any skills, you don't need any software, you don't even need a computer to be able to put this together on very inexpensively. you get access to all the different sound effects, you get access to transitions, you get access to different editing aspects, but the most important, what you get access to is the Creative Commons integrated license. What that means is anything that's got Creative Commons license on YouTube, it's up for grabs. You can go ahead and take it. Alright, weekly update. Matt Cutts says, NoFollow links, they won't hurt you unless you are spamming at a huge scale. Well, that was something that Matt had just recently released. NoFollow links, essentially, like if you got a lot of NoFollow links, a lot of websites ever since these updates have started to add NoFollows. A lot of the article sites that really weren't trusted. So if you've got a whole bunch of NoFollow links pointing to your website, that's not going to hurt you. So most cases, 99 times out of 100, you're not going to get hurt by having different NoFollow links, even if they're coming from negative sites. Alright, so Bing is to include local product inventory in its search results. Basically, this is when you're searching for, well, let's say a camera, a Canon T3i, and you go to Bing. Well, Bing has now got solutions that integrate with local businesses into their inventory to tell you it's in stock, this is the price, this is how you get it, here's some visuals of it, here's some specifications, all tied in, and then Bing sends them to a local business to go pick it up. It's great. I think it's something Google's going to do. And it's also a way that they can monetize themselves with local businesses a lot more. And we're flying today. This is a little bit shorter of an update, I think, but we're trying to keep our updates under, at least the local marketing weekly update, under 15 minutes. But the LMS member call typically goes 45 minutes. And then finally, Google adds automatic authorship. What is authorship? Well, you know when you do a search in a SERP and some of the listings in the organic side have a little picture of somebody and others don't? Well, that means the piece of content that Google is ranking, somebody had created it, not necessarily a webmaster, but an author. And Google's giving credit to that author. Now, why that's important, when you have an authorship image that show up in the SERP, your conversion rate goes up, or your click-through rate goes up significantly. So it's something that you should be doing automatically. But if you're using, say, WordPress, there are plugins that will automatically add that authorship. But now Google will do it automatically if you're utilizing WordPress. So articles, different sites like about.com, Wikipedia. So all of these sites, they've got to be tied to your Google Plus account. Because if they are, Google's going to go ahead and automatically add authorship to each of those pieces of content, which is going to improve your click-through rate and possibly, well, if it's automatic, it probably won't impact ranking. But manual authorship in the past has, which is likely going to change now that they've got automatic authorship. So that's going to come to the conclusion of our local marketing weekly update. I'm going to get into, well, I'm going to take a minute, go grab a drink of water, but then I'm going to get into 10 tips for using YouTube to kill at local SEO. Guys, this is awesome. This is big. This is what's going to help your clients flourish over everyone else. Hey, well, thanks for watching the Local Marketing Industry Update. We've got these things coming out every single week, so if you liked with what you heard, just click the button right above me right here to subscribe to our channel. If you'd like to get a little bit more, right over here, go check out localmarketingsource.com. We've got free reports that you can grab. You can even register for a free marketing course to get in and see the portal. Or just go ahead and follow us on some of the social channels. We'll be around. Until next time.